Hey y'all got Shay News Hood Vlogs once again. Got a special guest, Disco Boogie, Inglewood's finest. I want to highlight all the great talent that people forget about. Since this is like a good friend, I definitely want to highlight, who he is, what he's doing, and what's going on in Inglewood. All the little bad bitches in here. If you can't get right, just stay there. Yeah, baby. Touch your toes, we can get freaky, having that episode. Tell me, is you with that episode? Tell me, is you with that? I don't like it, I love it. I want to grip it and touch it. I'm trying to hit it and fuck it, stab it and stick it and stuck it. Get you to lick it and suck it and kiss it after I let it. We can be friends, ain't gotta be seen in the public. I'm about that verb, that action, how the coochie habit contracts when I be smashing and smacking and snapping, thrusting and thrashing. Sit back and relax and have a glass of this bottle. Earl Stevens selections, mango moscato. Hand back by Selena, seem like I already knew you. Beautiful girl, you so bad, look like somebody that drew your mind. I salute you, you a sight with sore eyes, booty and thighs. You and your girl should get with me and my guy. Let me get a bar that's knacking, baby girl, get rid of that sap. He ain't real, he a fraud, baby girl, that dude is a cat. When he first intervened, he bought you flowers, no doubt. But once he got in good, he started dogging you out. All the little bad bitches in here. If you can't get right, just stay there. Hoes, we can get freaky, having that so tell me, is you with that? So tell me, is you with that? Okay. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, Disco.
Yo, what's going on?
Welcome to the Queenside.
Yeah.
And let everybody know y'all got Disco Boogie, Inglewood's finest, one of the finest producers that's out here. If y'all don't know, check him out. He's on Instagram. If you want to follow him, follow his page, follow his music journey. So we gonna get to it. Nola, shout out to Nola, AJ, Sleeze, Inglewood. I
Well,
see I see you
Salute, salute.
in the
yeah.
group, Jay, if you wanna come up, bro. All right, let's get to these questions though. All right, Bug. So let the people know where you from.
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood, California, Manchester and Crenshaw area. Over
Got it.
there by over there by Rallies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay.
Inglewood High, Warren Lane, Daniel Freeman.
What was it like growing up in Inglewood?
Well, at that time, I'm talking about like the early '90s. You know what I'm saying? It was like Boys in the Hood. It was the same principle.
Okay, okay. So you an 80s baby?
Yep, yep.
Yep, so I know what's up.
You already.
How long have you been in the music industry?
I started making music around when I was 20, about 20 years old. So I've been doing it for about 18 years.
Oh, you've been in there, you've been around a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't work with everybody.
What's some of the pros and cons being an artist versus being a producer?
Well, I was a producer at first, so I started making beats. Just trying to stay away from some of the shit that was happening in the streets and stuff. And when you make music for artists, you got to wait for them to put the song out. So I figured if I put my own songs out, they'd come out faster.
That's a fact. Tell us a few artists you worked with.
Well, I've been working with E40. I did a
Hey,
record
based
with
in LA.
him and Chris Brown and Ti. I did a song with Nipsey. I did Problem first song that was called I'm Toe Up. It was called
You
I'm
did
Fucked Up.
that?
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
my jam.
I worked with Cali Swag District. Let's see, DJ Quick.
Oh, all
Um,
the OGs.
yeah, Snoop, Corrupt. You know all them.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I do have a question for Boogie.
Go
Hmm.
ahead.
How you doing? Um, like I just heard you just mention a few of these artists. So, um, but this one question I do have. I know you travel the globe, but there's one country in particular I have in mind when it comes to this. How is the hip hop culture different in Japan versus out here in the US?
Um, it's well, it's kind of weird because we don't respect our hip hop as much as they do.
Mm,
So like when I was going to these clubs and stuff, they a little behind. You know, they might be maybe 5 years behind on everything we ever do. You know, black people in California or just America in general, we kind of trendsetters. You know, and I don't think that they know that. I don't think all black people know how much of trendsetters we are for the whole world really. So, they respect it. They like it a lot, and I think we just kind of think it's just a regular thing. It's just like every day, like it's nothing to us. So I just think they respect it more.
oh, that's a shock right there, because I do notice that they like a lot of, I want to say, West Coast type of style when it comes to like the lowriders, the fashion, even with the music. So they appreciate it more than what we do, even though it came from us.
Yeah, like
Oh
like
wow.
I felt like when I was performing out there, I felt like if I made up some shit like a dance move or something, it would just like I would go back and they'd be doing it like in like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we do is cool.
Oh, that's
You know.
crazy. I might have to look. I might have to study more into the Japan culture then, since they appreciate it better.
Yeah.
Um, so I know you mentioned corrupt. YG. Slip 400, may he rest in peace, and E40. Just to name a few, is there any other particular West Coast artist, producer you would love to work with in the future projects?
Um, I like Drake a lot. He's not West Coast, but I like his music. Um, West Coast. I like Zoe Osama.
Oh
He's
yeah,
dope.
he is dope.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
like.
interviewed I interviewed him too, Disco. I actually we did one on here in our other brother room, Hip Hop Trends. And then I went to an event that it was him, Compton AV, and these different artists. I got to interview him there too. Really dope, humble young man.
I think he should be signed to a major label. I think he should be big as YG. He's like in that space.
Definitely.
You know.
Besides West Coast artists, is it anybody that you haven't had a chance but you want to work with?
I would like to work with Snoop on that Death Row thing. Like I don't know what he's doing with that, but I would like to be a part of that because I kind of see like how they could win, but it don't seem like they doing the things. So
Yeah, it seems like he needs a little help over there. You know.
yeah, 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 yeah. And like I said, Zoe Sama. If I was right there right now, I would put Zoe Sama with Snoop, and then the rest be history.
I agree. I agree. I think that's a good lineup right there. Cause I mean, you make some really good beats. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people fuck with you, so I think that would definitely be a good look. Cause sometimes a beat helps the artist so much.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like people don't realize how important
Or
these
they
guys are.
sometimes they rely on the beat too much. Like you when they go through my beats, I be like, just try it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just try that
Yeah,
one.
see if it's gonna work.
Yeah, like don't always look for the best beat that is gonna make you famous. Like, you know.
Now I know you said you worked with Nip. How was that experience?
Nip called me on the phone. I'm a little older than him, so he already, I guess, he got somebody told him to call me, and I already was following him. You know what I'm saying? Because he Nip. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. That part.
he was already popping, so he tried to introduce himself to me. I'm like, I know who you are. You feel
I
me?
know exactly
So
who you are.
he yeah, he told me to drop off some beats and shit. I'm like, where to drop them off at? He said, meet me on Crenshaw and Slauson, right?
Right.
So of course I go up there and I'm being cautious as fuck because you already know.
Yeah, you out of bounds.
Yeah, so I go up there and then he come out the cut. His homies is already on me though. So I gave him the beats. Later on he invited me to his house in Westchester.
Nice.
It was about 11 6-0s over there. And
Shit.
when I got there, he was already telling his homies like who I was. So I walked in and the last words he said was, "I'm fucked up by problem." I heard that part.
Yeah.
And then we went in the back and played some beats, and he wrote his verse in like it took probably about 30 minutes.
Oh, that was not. He knocked it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he had a lot of love for me because he already heard of me. So it wasn't nothing for him to invite me to his house.
Oh, so he was a real one then.
Yeah, he already was tuned in.
So did you want to work with him again before obviously his tragic passing?
We met up a few times. It was more business than it was music, but I respect him. I respect him like I respect Tupac. You know what I'm saying? It was like he was like that person. You know what I'm saying? He was more than just music. He was like a teacher.
That's a fact. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
and
Like I
and
said,
and, and with him being gone, you can feel it. You can feel the fact that he's not around. You know what I'm saying?
lock it up. Yeah, because definitely, it's a void, just in the
Yeah,
community itself.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
It's like when the Lakers don't win the championship. It's like LA don't feel like LA if LA felt like LA when Kobe and Shaq was playing.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Now, did you do any songs with Slim 400?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did
Okay,
a
so y'all
we did a
definitely did
few
some.
songs. Yeah, yeah.
Then R.I.P. to Slim too.
And he got killed right in my neighborhood. So
Yeah,
I didn't get that.
yeah, that was wild.
Mm.
I know it was a lot of controversy,
I was
with that.
shocked. I was like, he got killed on what? I like that shit was crazy. It ain't even that wild over there, really.
No, that's how I knew that it was like, you had to know that person type of thing. Like the person that did it knew him, and you know, type of situation. Like it wasn't random. I knew that for sure.
Nah, that's a residential Inglewood area.
Top three favorite rappers of all time to you that you like.
Snoop, Drake, and Nas.
Oh, Nas. Okay, Conscious.
Hmm.
It's one of my favorites. What would you tell the youth about getting into the music industry in this day and age? Like, what would you tell them to be careful, or how to get involved, or how do they navigate?
They need to know. They need to know that the music industry is a business. So, like, making music is one thing, but a music business that's totally different.
Right,
It ain't like the songs. The way I say it is, the songs are the last important thing. Like, you got to be dope. Period. Like, you can't be whack at all anyway. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
So, if you tight, that don't matter. Nobody cares that you tight. If you can't get people to hear your music, then it don't matter. So you got to promote your music. You got to know how to promote your music. You got to pay. You need to get some money. You got to pay. You got to
gotta
pay.
pay.
You got to pay a PR. You got to pay somebody to get you out in front of everybody else.
That's a fact. That is a whole fact. And I mean, like I was seeing your post the other day about people trying to lowball producers. Like, tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about that. Have you experienced that? Like,
Well,
What's going on?
that's the only way they do business. So it's always, they need a break. They always need a break. They always need like you to help them. They never. You know how like they say if if somebody always needs something but they never offer, they never like giving you nothing.
Yeah,
So how is it always that you always need but you never throwing me an extra? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
oh yeah,
understand.
the beat costs 500. It costs 500. All right, all right. Here goes 700. It's never that.
So they want a penny pinch, and half ass.
Can I get five for? Can I get two? Can I get studio time and then maybe after, or we can trade publishing or something. Like I don't care about that publishing. Like I'm gonna get publishing and I need a check too.
That's a fact.
Pay me
I
now
need
and pay me
both.
later as well. They think it's a trade. Like, oh, we get you on the back end. Well, I want front end and back end
That's a fact.
because I got bills that don't care about next year or whatever. Whenever I'm supposed to get these back ends.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Now, what about Ty Dolla Sign? Have you did any music with Ty?
yeah. We had a single called "Choosy." It was on Power 106.
Oh, yes, I know that song.
Yeah,
That's a cool little bopper.
yeah. And,
What
and the crazy
about
part about that was I got to him right before he. So we all artists just from LA, like we just regular people, right?
right,
And then all of a sudden, you know, all my homies, they all blew up. So it's like Mustard and YG and Kendrick, all these fools I knew already. J Rock,
already?
Glass Malone, they was already right there. We was in the same studios. We was broke. Everybody was just regular.
I was going to
That
ask you a question regarding about Kendrick Lamar and the the TDE camp. Like, how was it? Like, which album would you say will be a class?
From TD,
I'm sorry. Did you guys hear me? I,
from TD,
I, yeah. So, which album would you will be a classic of Kendrick Lamar?
the first one.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
and the one he came out with before he came out with his first commercial album,
Session 80.
Section
Yeah.
80. Yeah.
Hey y'all.
hey hey.
Okay, so
So
I have one more question for
What's up?
you, Boogie, and I'm gonna let Shay take over.
no,
Will
go
there be a
ahead,
Boogie
go
Night
ahead, go ahead.
series like the Stars on Mars series?
Yeah, so I do Boogie Nights so I can showcase new artists. So I got a new Boogie Nights and I got about 14 artists on there. And, I just look for ways to get my beats out. Like I said earlier, I started rapping because I wanted to get my beats, put them out. So I figured out I could get other artists to rap over tracks that I make, and I can put those out just like a compilation. And people don't do those no more, so that's what that's for.
Okay, and that's pretty dope.
How do you feel about the music changing? First we were going to go buy CDs, and now we're streaming. Does that affect you as a producer?
It affects everybody because the money is funny, but you get out to more people. It's just you just got to be creative on how you figure out how to get paid. Like I told you, Japan, right? They got money too. So,
Yes,
I
they
think
do.
I think the industry is just bigger. You just got to do more. Like these fools don't even think about going to Pakistan. You feel me? Or any of these countries. They don't even think that far. So there's money everywhere.
So was Japan your last tour?
Japan. Yep, yeah. That was the last tour. It was 2017. I did two.
Okay, okay, okay. Cause I followed the first one for sure.
Yeah. Right now we talking about doing shows in small towns in America. So instead of going to Atlanta, instead of going to Boston, they got a lot of little small towns in every state.
You're right.
So what people got to understand is there's money everywhere. So You'll be a bigger deal doing a show in a small town than you would be doing a show in New York.
Right. Um, if obviously, I follow you on everything, and I know that you've been dealing with some health issues, and I just want to send all my love. I'm glad you're still here. You still rocking.
Mhm.
Um, how has that, affected you, and how you move as far as doing music and everything like that, dealing with, your health.
Well, I was gonna be an advocate, so I'm gonna start talking to people because I realize that a lot of black people don't understand what kidney disease come from.
Yeah.
So my doctor told me it's hereditary and come from high blood pressure, and blood pressure damage your kidneys over time. And
Wow.
also, black people need to understand to take your kids to the doctor because I didn't go to the doctor when I was a kid. I didn't really have a structured family. So, um, you need to take your kids to the doctor. This is very important. Having high blood pressure probably since I was in high school, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Over time, it damaged my kidneys to where now I'm 40 years old and they're damaged to the point where it's stage five kidney disease.
Right.
And I'm lucky. I'm very lucky because I went to the doctor. I went to UCLA. I got a nephrologist, and they work on my kidneys only. So I do treatments, and if I didn't have the treatments, I would pass away because you can't survive without kidneys.
Exactly. So are you going to are you going to dialysis?
Well, they got a new dialysis where you take it home, and I do it while I'm asleep. So when I go to sleep, I plug into the dialysis machine, and it
Mhm.
cleans my blood over time while I'm asleep. And I had got surgery from UCLA for a to do a they install a catheter inside your abdomen. So
Got it.
you basically have a cord attached to your stomach,
Mhm.
and I do it at night, and it's I barely even notice it. So I feel way better, and I go to the studio. I do everything regular. I just have to plug in 4 times a night, 4 times a week in
Okay.
the machine. Yeah,
Well, thank God, like I said, you got on that. I
yeah,
was a little worried, you know what I mean, because you were in
yeah.
and
Me
out the
too.
hospital. So
Me too.
thank God. Like I said, I send you my prayers and everything, and R.I.P. to your grandma. I keep up with you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, sometimes when you when you're in the industry, a lot of people they live so wild, that doctors and checking on yourself, that shit goes out the window. So
All that too. Yep. All that. All that. All the tequila and standing on top of speakers and
the
pouring alcohol
drugs,
on girls and all that. It's just too much.
it be a
And
lot.
and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because it's something I experienced, and I'm glad I experienced it. But I realize I ain't that type of person. But when you make a song that's big like that, like Chris Brown singing and all that, and you got to be ready for that type of shit because groupies come with all that. Like it's a whole people really people really change when you do like something big.
Absolutely. I
Mhm.
could just imagine how, like you said, you guys, you Mustard, all of you guys all knew each other. And then when niggas got money, some people turn Hollywood, or some people, act a certain type of way. Do you get that from those guys? Like, are you guys still kind of close? Do you guys still communicate, or
Well,
you
the
know?
thing, what happens is that you gotta be, they gotta see you. So when people blow up, they get busy, and I want to say they go Hollywood because you got to give them enough space to say it maybe it's something else, but they busy. They everybody growing. When you grow up and you get money now, you got more responsibilities, and you got stuff that you have to do, and you can't just do what I want you to do. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So even though I used to know Mustard, he still know me, but he got to see me. If he see me, he gonna say what's up. If he don't see me, he ain't gonna think about me because he busy. So.
So out of sight, out of mind. Nothing
That's
happened.
how I get. That's how I get. And you get to a point where you accept that. You know, it's whatever.
So I see you doing some music with D Smoke.
Oh yeah,
I
we go way back.
I'm about to play one of those songs for the audience. Because obviously everybody knows who that man is. You know, another Inglewood finest artist,
Yeah, he the most talented rapper in Inglewood and close,
bilingual,
Probably the best rapper in LA. You know, I'm gonna go out on the line and say that.
and he don't really get his flowers either. So I definitely want to shout out D Smoke, one of my favorite lyricists so far.
Yeah,
I really fuck with him. I fuck with his music. I fuck with his movement.
yeah,
So
he's very smart.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play that song for y'all right now. We can all mute up.
Yeah, and shout out to Mark Pelly from the group Magic.
Oh yeah, Mark Pelly too. I see him on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Robbie was out of my league, ballin' with the athlete. She dated Ray Sean Reed. My nigga was supposed to go league straight out of high school in '03. Just like D'Angelo Collins. He didn't sit league, but at least he went to college. And so did a few of us who was cool enough to study. We found a buddy and we never put our rulers up. But the rest of us, they just screwed us up. Cause they threw us in a class without a teacher. The whole 10th grade year, I had a substitute named Mr. B. Couldn't speak English, but told us we were cheaters. I said, I am, cause I'm quicker than you ever thought you could be. I don't take no for an answer, cause if you we look at opposition as an opportunity for better, even though we know that nothing lasts forever. Who do we think we are? Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Who do we think the world just keeps on spinning round? While I'm just trying to keep both feet grounded. Feels like I've been waiting for so long. Guess I gotta face this all alone. Now nothing lasts forever. Be that good or bad, whatever. I'll be manifesting dreams till they make. Nothing lasts forever. Who do we think we are? Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Who do we think we are? Who do we think we are? Yeah, yeah, fresh off the porch with ambitions and hood dreams, representing these street sons like sports teams. Something's in the water, it's in our bloodstreams. In the land of the lost things ain't what they seem. Graduated from Manchester, Mark Street. Class being held in alleyways by YGs. They ain't reading no books, they reading walls. Taking phase with opposition to moving on. I just hope you see the light before you see them lights. In the ambulance on Crenshaw on a Sunday night. Walking towards the lights while under the knife. They pumping on your chest, telling you to fight. So many tears they could drown the ocean. Homies load clips trying to drown emotions. The marathon continues, but we all lose. Boys playing war games by man rules. Blind leading the blind, they would never see the pain that they cause and how it came to be. I ain't holy, I ain't trying to preach. I'm just trying to give the game how it came to me. I'm trying to go against the odds, staying positive, even though the future's looking odd. We look at opposition as an opportunity for better, even though we know that nothing lasts forever.
Shout out
That's dope.
Boogie.
That was fire.
Man, good looking.
That's had so many messages in it. That was fire.
Man. So how long you and D Smoke known each other, bro?
D Smoke is one of my homies' little brothers. So he been around forever. You know, even like when I was in the streets, D Smoke was young. So D Smoke is like a little he like young he's like a little boy. I don't want to say a little boy, but he's young to me.
We ain't that young, Bug. We ain't that
I'm
young.
just saying, when I was at the park, they was inside the house.
So besides that song, are you guys gonna do anything else together?
Yeah, we was just talking the other day. You know, he doing a lot of live music, and I probably join in with the production with that because I told him I ain't sending him no beats. I want to get in with the band. You know,
Now, Bug, would you do a reality TV show?
I turned down hip hop. Was it
Love and
Love and
Hip
Hip
Hop?
Hop? Yeah,
I had a feeling you did.
yeah, cause they wanted my son to be in there, and I didn't want my son to be on there.
I agree. Protect the kids, cause that's your only child, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
talked to my baby mama and my girl, so.
Oh no, oh no.
Mhm.
So you didn't want to be none of that drama.
My baby mama really shut it down because but we agreed though.
Oh, they knew what they was doing.
Yeah, I was with it. I was gonna do this shit.
Ain't nothing to hide.
So if another opportunity presents itself, you do one.
You never know. You feel me?
That's a
Look at D
fact.
Smoke. D Smoke came off that show.
He did. He did good too.
Hmm. And I
Him,
told him
him
I
and
wasn't.
and
I kind of told him that I wasn't gonna do no fuck shit either. I made sure that the lady understood. She was in New York or whatever. I was like, I'm not about. I'm not gonna be made fun of or anything like that. You know.
Well, Disco, I know I said earlier I have one last question, but I do have someone in mind that have you worked with Sir, the artist? Um,
Nah, I know, sir, but he also like D Smoke. He said send him some beats or whatever, and I'm like, nah, you know, we want to make music right there on the spot, you know. So
okay.
probably won't
So
be spitting beats and all that.
is there any R&B female artists? You know, I would love to hear a good R&B
yes,
from Disco Book,
yes.
you know, on the production.
I'm gonna keep it real. LA right now, it's hard to find talent. It's been hard for a minute right now. It's really hard. I cannot find like a good R&B singer that's not already known.
PND took all the talent away, and then ever since, LOL.
Hmm.
But no, what
Yeah.
happened to Jerome and Party Next Door? I think that's the real issue. All
Right.
his actual sons and all the recording artists and the people that were hanging around him, where did they go?
Who was it?
I don't know who that was, but let's keep it going.
I
He made me forget about what I was gonna ask.
was like, that's random.
That was random. Come on up, KK. I'll send you an invite, love. Um. Oh, we were talking about R&B singers, so we can definitely, because I know a couple of singers, but sometimes, do they take the craft serious? I think is the issue too.
It's almost never right now, and it's more popular to rap right now. So it's like
So do
I
you
got
feel like most of the beats are for rap artists?
no. I make beats for TV commercials and all types of stuff. I've
Oh
been
yeah,
making I've
what
been making
commercial you
beats.
done?
No, I just did a deal with Missing Link Publishing, and they send me like the little thing to what type of music they looking for certain commercials or whatever. I haven't landed any, but I just signed that deal.
That's dope. That's different. See, that's getting
Yeah.
out of your comfort zone, huh?
Yeah, I got Toyota truck commercial music, all types of stuff.
See, God is good.
Yeah,
I mean, you are one of the most underrated. Like I look at you kind of like DJ Quick. You know, a lot of people don't know a lot of shit that DJ Quick's done, and they don't give him his flowers. And I look at you that same way. So right now, I'm gonna give you your flowers, Disco. You are
I
appreciated.
I appreciate it. You taping this?
You know I am.
Hey, but
So I'm gonna need you to give the Queenside a shout out. I definitely want to put it on our YouTube and on our Insta.
yeah, shout out to Queenside. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hottest podcast on Clubhouse.
we in these clubhouse streets. You feel us?
Feel me?
But I know a lot of people, like I said, they sleep on you. So I wanted to, get you on here and let people know, man, it's some hot LA talent, and you are definitely one of them.
You know what I say to that? I
What you
make a
say?
living doing music, so I don't give a fuck.
Period.
It come out the love, yeah.
You feel me? So I don't do nothing else when I wake up except for make music.
Hey,
Well, I'm looking forward
Yo,
to
KK,
more
K Killer.
albums from you. Hopefully we'll get Disco Boogie on some soundtracks on these, everything. I want to see you get a Grammy. I want you to see everything accomplished in the industry. I want you to, win big, bro.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I want to find an artist, but if y'all got somebody, send them my way.
I just want to say this, man. Keep putting the messages in the track, them tracks you just like you just made, man.
Yeah,
I heard every word of it, and I understood it.
man, I appreciate it.
hey, Disco, what's the deal, fool?
What's the word?
This KK,
What's
fool.
good?
What's up with it?
How you
Chilling,
been?
chilling. It's fresh.
Man, shit, I'm good. I'm good.
Me, I just asked Noise about you like a month ago.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that nigga noise over there killing it.
Me, yeah, he's still in Inglewood doing the same shit.
Yeah, he got the song with what's the name with OGZ.
I don't know if he got it. He might got.
Yeah, he got a song with OGZ and Tiger.
Oh, damn, yeah, I ain't
They got
even
a
know that.
video and everything. Yeah,
You know what Noise I'm talking about?
noisy noise.
Noise, light skin, stay in Inglewood.
Yeah, that nigga, the producer.
That nigga got something with
It
OGZ.
got a video. It's called Chrome Heart. And it got millions of views.
Oh, me, nah, I ain't know
Yeah,
that.
you ain't even keeping up.
Nah, I'll be over there. I'll be over there at the nigga crib. He ain't tell me that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they stay right
That
across the
that
street.
nigga humble. That nigga, I gotta talk for that nigga. I told him, shit, he need to be outside, really.
Oh yeah, you know that nigga shy.
Yeah.
Hey, you still right there? You still got your studio right there in Inglewood?
No, I'm in Hollywood now.
Oh yeah, Hollywood. Oh me, yeah, that little setup right there was straight.
Yeah. I'm out of there. Hey,
So,
did you?
so any
Am I still on that show?
we still on?
Okay. I didn't know. I don't know much about Clubhouse. You know
I know that's why I had to get you as my first victim. So
what I'm
you good?
saying? Okay.
It's all good.
I didn't know if I
Nah.
was having a personal conversation
What
right
about
now.
any? No, KK good. That's fam.
Okay.
No, you good. Any concerts or any of that? Like I know you used to do a lot of bookings. I'd have been to a few shows.
No, what we doing now? What I'm trying to do is, first of all, I don't want to compete with these niggas no more. So I said, we gonna find some small towns and we're gonna like, go the other way. You feel me? And just
That's smart.
do some other shit because North Dakota still exists. You know what I'm saying?
It do, and they rock
Like
with our music.
exactly. So Japan and all that type of shit. So while they doing all that popularity contest, I'm gonna just go do some business shit.
Got it. Still got it. You still could get that bag, like you said, in
You
Dakota,
can get it anywhere.
Delaware.
There's so many
Yeah,
small towns, even in California. You know what I'm saying? Like Who goes to name a city in California that nobody thinks about? Like,
It's a lot of them up north.
you feel
Man,
me?
for real, for real, for real, for
Yeah.
real.
So while they trying to get Atlanta and all that, I'm out of here.
Do it, disco. Do a show in Temecula, nigga. We gonna get
There you
everybody in
go.
the party bus, and
There
we
you
gonna be
go.
in that bitch.
You
Hey,
feel me?
you
You feel
believe where
me?
your music had touched down at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
cause it
would
does.
places never expected. They listening.
And
Okay, y'all. Let me.
you
I
be
want to give y'all
surprised how
one more.
popular LA is. You know.
I want to give y'all one more of his songs before we, you know what I'm saying, head out. I don't want to hold him up too much. I know he's a busy man, but one of my songs that I do enjoy is the song with him and Nip. So I'm about to run that.
Yeah.
This is the new Google Pixel Fold, the only foldable phone engineered by Google. It's just as amazing folded as it is unfolded. A tablet-sized screen when you need it, and it's smart. Inglewood, yeah, what that shit do? All the time, baby. Yeah, It's a different state of mind, so shine ain't hard to find. Ain't nothing in the world like LA summertime. You can find me in the studio perfecting the beat, or in traffic in a spaceship, getting through the streets. Inglewood, always up to no good. To Hollywood, I hit the Sunset Strip, just as fly as I could. Every nigga rap, but they don't get paid for that. I make hits from scratch and put them on the map. From the Bay to Dago, we all in grind mode. We ride hogs out here from Compton to Sacramento. Recession, that's what they made hustling for. Listen to Mars, oh mama, I got money to blow. Just growing up, my nigga. South Central State, just the water is the basics. And the world is yours, wanna make it, gotta take it. Mama couldn't save ya, this lifestyle of danger. Had a nigga killing over colors like a racist. All sport, we can rock and mix out in Vegas. Started on slumps and now the Simmons is my neighbors. Palazzo highlight got me faded. That microphone spinning like they hate because I'm blazing. You up in these streets, but nigga, I'm changing. And every real nigga can relate to what I'm saying. Every day I make a play to keep my dough aging. We built a deck of cards and I chose to rearrange it. But no, I ain't changing. Strictly dope chasing. You see me out of town when I'm not on vacation. To sum it all up, yup, you getting paid. Bitch, nigga used to trip off the color of your casements, but now it's like the dog. Yeah, it's all about the dog. State of mind, I'm in, my nigga. All money, you know what to say, but I'm with my grade, my nigga. Let's go, now. You already know. They say loud man up, a man down in the altercation until them shots rang out. 877 liquor store Saturday night. Hennessy privilege just to get my mind right. Inglewood, city of champs, so we on riding in the 750 with Kane and Capone, rolling up Kush. Headed for the function, burner in that club just in case they start thumping. I'm California swagging in the district. Young Disco, the name, just in case you missed it. Courtside watching Kobe go for 40. They beat Boston, now all the Laker haters owe me. Yeah, what's up, real? Get slow, get slow. You know what I'm saying? Get mad, sorry.
Yes, sir.
I really enjoy that song.
That was
Yeah.
fire.
That was a moment in time. We was
What made you want to throw that California love in there, bud?
uh shit. That's how the beat sound.
Jesus,
It sounded like a summertime
No
joint. That's
cap.
it
all it
That
did.
is.
is a fact.
I needed a lowrider like right
Yeah.
now. I just needed a
West
blunt and a
Coast
lowrider.
vibes, baby.
If it's summertime in Cali, that's what it giving.
You
Yeah.
got to do another one of those.
All right. That's funny as you say that.
That's my request.
It's already It's already happened.
Oh, oh, okay. When I'm gonna get my exclusive?
Sunday it come out.
Uh, don't even. Not with a good time.
Hmm.
What time? Hit my DM.
It's called the song called "Gangsters Don't Dance."
Ooh.
They boogie.
Oh, that's gonna be hot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, make sure I get my exclusive, man.
for sure.
Anybody want to ask Boog any questions before we get up out of here? I appreciate you pulling up too.
Oh yeah, yeah. You made me download Clubhouse again. I had to
I
get
had
off it.
to.
It got too
I had
negative.
to.
I was off.
Nah, see, this is the safe space right here. Like this is the safe space. This is nothing but business.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my little podcasting content, create whatever I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it cracking, but I definitely want to fuck with some of my day ones. So I did it. Like I said, I did the other interview with Zoe, and then here you are.
yeah, yeah. And that's crazy. I need to meet. So I haven't met him.
Really?
I know his homies from East Coast, but they the homie told me he said yeah, I don't like to press up on niggas when they blow up like that because it looks like I came out of nowhere and I'm trying to eat off their success.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
super humble, trying to get, you know what I'm saying, to that paper. He's open. He's a
Nah,
really good dude.
he is, cause he fuck with my boy Manchester
Yep.
Four.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's an Inglewood nigga, so that
Yep.
show that he not on that other bullshit.
Nope, not at all. Cause he did a song with that little young Hispanic guy before he died.
Oh yeah, yeah, money.
Money Suede.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, tap in with a little bit of everybody, trying to show
Nah,
that unity and everything.
he's smart, and I
Very
talked to him
smart.
on the phone. So it's just a matter of
I'm gonna
time.
hit him. I'm gonna hit him too. I'm gonna text him like,
He sent
"Hey, I
me.
got a
Matter
yeah."
of fact, I'm gonna give you exclusive right now. He sent me that song "Underrated,"
Mhm.
and I sent it to E40. So E40 said he's gonna do it. So that's the first time I told anybody that. But he's gonna do the
Oh
remix.
my God, that's gonna be stupid, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause you already know it gives us the Bay Area vibe. Like,
And I heard that. I'm the one that came up with the idea. I was like, I told E40, I said, this nigga hot. He hop on this.
ooh, did you make the call?
Yeah. E40 never heard of him. I'm like, nigga, you
Oh,
need to tune in.
oh, he got to tune in because we like Simba and we like what's the other young man?
L.A. Russell or La
Russell,
Russell.
La Russell.
Yeah,
Yeah, we like them. We know about them, and we from LA.
yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, he go up.
yeah, so I hope that happened. E40 be busy though, but
Oh, I could just imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep that going. Yes, definitely. We
A matter
gonna
of fact, he at the game right now. I'm gonna text him and remind him. But
speak it in existence that
yeah,
that track get done.
yeah.
But
And you heard it here first.
and we heard it here first on the Queenside. That's what we talking about. Hey,
I just,
sweetie,
oh,
midnight,
Hey,
Cece,
baby. To the
Skirna.
room.
Welcome to the room, my
hey, I
love.
just want to say
Melody, do
something real
your
quick.
big one. Do your big
Hey,
one.
hey, brother, I really appreciate you putting the love you have for your craft into it because it shows from the production of it. You feel me? It shows the outcome. You know what I mean? That outcome is worth seeing. You feel me? Because
Man,
everybody else see what you got put it into it. You know what I mean? I
I
appreciate
appreciate
that,
it.
man.
I appreciate it. As she said, I got kidney disease, so making music is a privilege for me.
We have
Oh,
nothing
It's
salute to
against
one
it
you.
here. I
well
just a quick
Salute to
deserved,
question.
you.
man. Cause you spreading something that a lot of people can't even express what they have inside of you. You expressing something that you producing out of you. You feel me?
Yeah, good looking.
Hey, and I think Nutty Beats wanted a question. Ask a question to
Oh no,
Boogie.
Oh, go ahead, Nutty.
I didn't want a question. What's up, Disco?
What's going
This
on?
Nutty P. I don't know if you remember me. I used to come to your studio. You called me old man with the heat rocks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just tapping in what you wanted to say.
My bad, fool.
Let people know that you a solid dude. Like when I needed a studio, man, Charlie Brown and them hit me up, hit you up, told you what's up. You let me come in. You didn't even know me. You was cool. You was solid for that. I'm just praying that everything work out for you, my brother. You're a cool
Yeah. Yeah.
brother.
No, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky and I'm blessed. Yeah.
I'm tapping with you, but you don't have a studio at the old place no more,
Nah, man. I had to graduate from that place, man. We did
Okay.
everything. We did everything we could do over there on what was that on La Brea.
huh? Yeah.
Uh,
Shit, the last time I came there was with Boo, Big Boo. I
yeah.
know you been
Yeah.
gone since
No.
then.
Yeah. We had some times over there.
Yeah. I think when I last saw you, it was your birthday. You invited me over there. They had a little something there or whatever, and it was what's your homegirl? I Emmy or whatever.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. That was a minute ago for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Definitely pre-COVID, way before that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But good looking, Disco. I don't want to hold you, man.
No, I'm about to
I
watch this
appreciate.
game.
Yeah, I know. That's why
It's
I
the
had to
lake
get you.
show, baby.
You
Perfect
already.
timing.
You
But
already
I
know.
appreciate you so much for pulling up, man. Sunday, hit me, keep me, in tune. You know I keep up with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm
But
gonna put it. I'm gonna
I
put
want
it
to be
out
right
there.
here.
Yeah, and just bang it when it come
And then
out.
I want us to do a live one too. I want
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit you. I got the number.
Okay. All right. Good looking, everybody.
Salute. Follow me back.
Salute.
Just
All right, for sure.
appreciate
Peace and
sweetie.
blessings.
And what is my peeps doing?
I'm about to
Hey,
roll
hey,
up.
hey.
Salute to the Queenside. You hear me?
Salute, salute. You see, we here. You see, I wasn't gonna stop.
Can't stop, won't
You
stop.
know,
Feel me?
you know,
Feel me?
I was going. But I had to put my, what I'm saying, my foot on the gas.
Go hard or go
Shout
home.
out to Nola too. Appreciate it.
Oh, you
You know what I'm
welcome.
saying? Every
Just
time we get
anytime.
together, it's a whole party.
Yes.
And I just appreciate everybody who pulled up that fuck with me. Midnight, you my dog. CC, sweetie, y'all my
A
sisters.
fact,
You know when
fool.
I get the message, I'm coming through. You heard me?
Jay, I knew you was gonna be here, big head.
Yeah,
Please.
I know I'll be late for my own funeral.
You know what? Literally. I'm gonna have to get there before you.
I'm trying to tell y'all because I'm going to walk in that motherfucker dead and all. Hello?
She gonna be
No,
high
big
off them
daddy.
gummies.
Well, hey y'all. I
Shut
thought I was
up,
here all by
bitch.
myself. It's Miss
Salute,
Cynthia.
sister.
Damn, I
Salute
didn't see
to all the
anybody in the
queens
room.
in here.
Mm,
Miss
my
Busy, you
bad.
couldn't see shit if you wanted to.
I
Like you couldn't
know.
see the
I'm
roof.
You
sorry.
see
I
them
thought
corn
I was
Well,
dogs
just
though.
getting my stuff.
just say you smelt that food Sweetie was cooking and you pulled up.
That
It's cool.
part,
Smelt
you know.
it. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Let's go.
I'm a damn fool for
Oh,
it.
look, there's Becky with the good
It's
hair.
Bethia.
Becky with the
You
good
better have some damn
hair.
What's
good hair.
going on,
What's going on?
AJ? JJ,
Miss
right?
Yes,
Cynthia.
me. You
Okay.
know who it is.
I wasn't
No,
sure.
you going to you know. You
Oh,
know.
you know,
You
Let
you
me,
know.
know, you know, you know,
hey,
you know, yeah, yeah,
let
yeah,
me,
you know, Ooh.
let me
You know
see
me,
Miss Cynthia,
ooh.
your sweet lady. Let me see
You
you.
know the smell of me, ooh. Ooh.
Let me find out AJ got the hot for Miss Cynthia.
oh,
I can't.
He probably
come
AJ
on,
over there
sleeves.
playing
Don't
the
do it. Don't do it.
I'm
lady.
scared.
I can't.
Oh, so you don't like your coffee black?
Oh, my
You
I like my
Like
coffee
little
black.
cream?
like the coffee
You
black
like
Miss
little cream?
Cynthia.
That's right.
And you the cream to it, huh? Put a little lightness to it, huh?
She said that's right.
That's right. It's a
I'm gonna go ahead and
She
black
said you got it.
cup of cum coffee.
That's wrong. Black cup of coffee.
Wow.
So funny you said.
All the little bad bitches in here. If you can't get right, just say yeah. Yeah, baby. Touch your toes, we can get freaky, having that butt. So, tell me, is you with that? Ever. So, tell me, is you with that? I don't like it, I love it. I want to grip it and touch it. I'm trying to hit it and fuck it, stab it and stick it and stuck it. Get you to lick it and suck it and kiss it after I nut it. We can be friends, ain't gotta be seen in the public. I'm about that verb, that action, how the coochie habit contractions when I be smashing and smacking and sapping, thrusting and thrashing. Sit back and relax and have a glass of this bottle. Earl Stevens selections, mango moscato. Handbag by Selena, seem like I already knew you. Beautiful girl, you so bad, look like somebody that drew you. My eye salute you, you a sight with sore eyes, booty and thighs. You and your girl should get with me and my guy. Let me get a bar that's knacking, baby girl, get rid of that sap. He ain't real, he a fraud, baby girl, that dude is a cat. When he first intervened, he bought you flowers, no doubt. But once he got in good, he started dogging you out. All the little bad bitches in here. If you can't get right, just say yeah, baby. Touch your toes, we can get freaky, having that butt. So, tell me, is you with that? Ever. So, tell me, is you with that? Okay. Shawty in love with them gangsters, that's why she holler at me. Them country nigga, we whipping them 50,000 a key. You just be giving her, getting there, I just feel her with you. Even though she cute and petite, freaky discreet. She got SS in her booty with them tattoos on her cheek. Make her wanna take her to an island, we could do it for weeks. Just let me burgen your bag, Jimmy Choo on your feet. Let me get you out of that Jag and in that Bentley GT. I'm on the wet coat, drop top, ride for. With E40 with it, we ride for. Hustle gang bang green, we tried true. Somebody told you otherwise. They lied to you. I bet it all roll the dice, bet. $250,000 on me in the bank, shit that. And sucker don't like it, but they gon' respect that. Spend the night, have an episode, you won't forget that. Shit that. Yeah. All the little bad bitches in here. If you can't get right, just say yeah, baby. Touch your toes, we can get freaky, having that butt. So, tell me, is you with that for me? Ever. So, tell me, is you with that? Tell me, baby. Girl, I came in with all my niggas and all this liquor. Said she want a threesome, I'm gon' lick her. Yep, from the bottom to the top, I'ma take it down. I'ma roll a weed, but she gon' break it down. It's not my fault, that's your girl. Cause you wanna leave with a real nigga. Pussy, I'm about, put pennies in my car. Before your nigga call, you know I gotta tell him, Chris. All the little bad bitches in here. If you can't get right, just say yeah, baby. Touch your toes, we can get freaky, having that butt. So, tell me, is you with that? Ever. So, tell me, is you with that?
I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. Brought you guys a little goodie. You know, special guest Disco Boogie. He pulled up on the Queenside. You know, we appreciate all the love. Like and subscribe. Hope you guys come back. You guys got Shay News.